Jehuichatra Shaw, Kajay Martashiv, Boilam Large, Sona La, New Podrick. And for those of y'all who don't speak Irish, I want to say howdy, y'all. I'm the Big C Dub. I just want to wish y'all a happy St. Patrick's Day. Today is March 17th, 2016. So I just wanted to relate some funny incidents that happened to me. Now, I used to be a part of a singing group called Chord Gaelic of Texas, and we were invited to go sing over Northern Ireland in the summer of '98. And we went over there and got a few amusing stories to share with you from that time period. Now, first of all, I was in Ireland, and of course, I wanted to go and sample the local beers and stuff. So one night I was in one of those bars, and I'd had a few already, so I went in and relieved myself of the beer that I'd already drank. And this one fella come up to me and he looked at me and goes, 20 or 21? And I thought, well, thank you for the compliment, but actually I'm 36. He goes, no, that's not what I mean. And then the guy just grabs me and lifts me up into the air. And he goes, yeah, that's what I thought, about 21 stone. Turns out that that's a unit of measurement that they measure weight in over there. And he was asking me my weight, not my age. But I have to tell you, it was kind of funny when all of a sudden this little stout fellow just hoisted me up in the air off the ground, kind of. I'm a big fella. I don't like for my feet to be off the ground. So that was a little unnerving. But anyway, once he cleared it up, it was all good. Now, here we were wandering around. Now, I'm a Texan. I sound like a Texan. So here I was in Northern Ireland. And everybody could pretty much figure out I'm not from the parts right there. So one of the things that we had to do while we were there is we were invited to be on this radio show. Now, there's this retired priest who went by the name of Fra Coogan. Now, we go into this little, well, actually, it was a desanctified church that they had made into what was called a Kulturland, which means a culture center. So they had us all in there, and they had us singing and everything, and it's just a little room, like any other room, just a table and a guy sitting there with a microphone, engineer over here with some gear and microphones for us, and we're singing and everything. And one of the gals asked what size audience he had, and he said, well, he had about 100,000 listeners. And so then some of them started getting nervous and kind of messing up a little bit on the songs. And I said, it's just us in a room here. Don't think about how many people are listening. Just do the music, And so everything went well. And in between each song, he'd ask each one of us something, And when it came to me, he looked up and goes, what about you, big fella? I says, how are you finding Northern Ireland? And so I said, well, y'all folks have been real nice. Y'all been right friendly. I've been just going anywhere and everywhere. And everybody's just been real nice. So, just having a grand old time. And this old fella kind of gets a twinkle in his eye, and he leans into his microphone, and he says, for those of y'all, excuse me, for those of you who can't see him, he stands about 6'4" and weighs about 20 stone, so I guess he can go any damn place he likes. Well, needless to say, after that, a lot of folks there started to recognize me. Hey, ain't you that Yank? Ain't you that Yank? Well, being a Texan, I had to straighten them out real quick that I was not a damn Yankee. But anyway, now it comes time for a little bit of comedy and whatnot. I don't suppose y'all heard about those two gay fellas, those two gay Irish fellas? Yeah, they really fell in love with each other, and they're perfect for each other. I mean, Michael Fitzpatrick married Patrick Fitzmichael. Okay. One evening, the Mother Superior of a convent was sitting down to take care of her business and everything like that. And she heard a at the door. So she goes and she looks out the peephole. Didn't see anybody. Goes and sits back down at her desk. Hasn't been there very long. And same thing. Big old loud rap at the door. Goes, turns on the light, looks out the peephole, doesn't see anything. She's just about to sit down at her desk again when really loud knock goes on at the door. So this time she goes over there, flings open the door, turns on the light, and says, "May I help you?" And all of a sudden she's looking down at a couple of leprechauns and says, "Oh, what can I be doing for you lads?" And the one leprechaun goes, "You wouldn't be having any wee tiny nuns who work here, do you?" He says, "What?" He says, "Any wee tiny nuns? Do you have any wee tiny nuns who live and work here?" He says, "Well, Sister Mary's the shortest one we have, but she's 5'2". And the fellow leprechaun leans over and starts ribbing. He goes, "Ah, I told you, Seamus. I told you. You were shagging a penguin." Then there's the story about the fellow. You know, he was in the bar one night and he was complaining. He says, "My name is Seamus, and I can lick any man here in this bar in a fist fight. But do they call me Seamus the fighter? No, they do not." He says, "And I can thatch a roof on a house faster than any man. But do they call me Seamus the thatcher? No, they do not." He says, "And I can plow a field faster than anyone. But do they call me Seamus the plower? Ah, no, they don't." And this fellow says, "Well, what are you complaining about?" He goes, "Ah, you shag one damn sheep." Anyway, that's about the extent of the Irish jokes that I'm willing to tell at this point in time on here. I hope some of them made you laugh, and if they did and it made you scratch your head, well, you just need to get yourself a little more culture. And by the way, yes, I am wearing my green today. You see this shirt here? In case you don't know what it says Israel Erinach Nihekushiv. And that means it's an Irish thing. Y'all wouldn't understand. So I'm the Big C Dub. Y'all keep laughing. Y'all keep watching. Remember, please like, comment, share, all that good stuff. I'll be talking to you soon. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Bye.